I can constantly say tonight with great confidence that this is going to be the biggest news break of the poll season. The Election Commission is now playing super censor, and we can tell you that the Gujarat election campaign will be duller because of its intervention. Times Now's Megha Prasad has accessed a series of letters. Here are these letters. Letters written by the State Election Commission, which have the potential to spark the biggest poll controversy. These letters have been written to the Bharatiya Janata Party. The Bharatiya Janata Party, viewers, is wanting to release an advertisement for television, which will feature as its central character a personage, an individual called Pappu. The Election Commission has a problem. The Election Commission has a problem with an actor called Pappu featured in this poll advertisement. That's right. Pappu, the word has been censored. Pappu censored by the Election Commission. The Election Commission has pressed Control, Add and Delete. Here are the hard facts, as always, up front. EC's Control and Alt and Delete gambit has been caught out here by Times Now. BJP Gujarat poll campaign ad nixed by the poll panel. These are the documents that tell you the entire story. Campaign ad nixed by the poll panel because the character in this ad was supposed to be an individual called Pappu. Now, anyone who can put two and two together will know that in common parlance today, in common political parlance today, the name Pappu refers to a top leader of the Congress party. Poll panels reply to the Bharatiya Janata Party, accessed by Times Now, letters that have been written in quick succession. And as recently as today, in fact, the BJP is appealing against the Election Commission's order. The EC raised objection on the use of the word Pappu in the ad. EC claimed the usage of the word Pappu is derogatory. Here in Gujarati is the response. The EC cited television network rules to block the ad. BJP has decided to appeal against the ban on its ad. Let me bring it, Megha Prasad, without any delay. Megha, this is a story that you're breaking here on Times Now. This is going to obviously create ripples. It's a very big story. It's perhaps going to spark a massive controversy, the biggest that one could possibly imagine. Because in the past, the Election Commission has found nothing wrong with the Congress party using words like Maut ka Saudagar, Feku, etc. to describe BJP leaders, specifically the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But the Election Commission has a problem when the BJP is going to release a television ad, a TV ad with an individual named Pappu. Remember, the Election Commission itself, a few years ago in Delhi, used the word Pappu in its own campaign to promote elections. Megha, just take us through these letters. The first letter written on the 31st/10/2017 to the Bharatiya Janata Party. Talk us through these letters. Tell us what they all mean.
Right. Rahul, at the outset, I would like to say this, that, this particular advertisement, this audio visual of the BJP that is still pending with the Election Commission does not show. You can't see the character Pappu. You can't hear the character Pappu. There's just an address to a person who has come to a shop, to a grocery shop, to buy things. And so you, in that entire ad, you can't see, you can't hear Pappu. And despite that, you have such, reservations from the Election Commission. One really wonders what is the problem, because commonly this word, of course, is being used by political parties. And not only this, there are several other words to denote other people, other top leaders across the country. Yet the Election Commission here says that they are in no mood. And this is the third appeal from the BJP that has gone, Rahul, mind you. And even in the third appeal, we are still pending a decision by the Election Commission. Two have been turned down. Now, I'm going to take you through the letters that we have accessed. The first one, Rahul, is this was on 31st October 2017. And of course, everything's in Gujarati, so the loose translation that I'll give to you now. This is the order from the office of the Chief Electoral Officer of Gujarat State. This is an order which has come in response to the audio-visual that was sent to the Election Commission for the pre-clearance before, of course, it would be released into the public domain. So this order comes right after that audio-visual was examined by the Gujarat Election Commission. And what they say, Rahul, on 31st of October is this. They say the man who has come to the shop, the way you have described him, that name is famously used to depict a certain personality. In Gujarati, this name is embarrassing. So in this political advertisement, it should not be used. The committee recommends a change in this ad. This is the response of the Election Commission on 31st of October. The BJP goes in appeal, Rahul, again on 7th of November. And in this appeal, again, there's another order from the Office of the Chief Electoral Officer.
Yes.
Instantly that very day, on 7th, BJP goes in appeal. You have a one-page order wherein this particular appeal had gone to the Chief Electoral Officer. The Chief Electoral Officer gives basically just one-line order saying that I'm remanding your appeal to the media committee all over again. On the very same day, on 7th of November 2017, you have the media committee of the Chief Electoral Officer again citing the very same reason in different words. What they say, Rahul, and turns down BJP's appeal. What they say on 7th November is that the media committee has seen the ad, examined the advertisement, and they are of the opinion that the actions and expressions and voice modulation of the character shown in the advertisement is in violation to television. They are quoting basically a television
Absolutely,
ad.
Megha, the ad is called Kirana. Let's once again sum this up. Let's sum this up, Megha, for our viewers who are joining us at this moment. Megha Prasad breaking a very big story. The Bharatiya Janata Party wants to produce an ad called Kirana. It is going to run on television, Megha, and it wants to feature a character called Pappu. Now, in common political parlance, the word Pappu has come to be associated with Rahul Gandhi. Let's not beat around the bush. That's what everyone seemingly refers to or identifies the word Pappu with. The fact is, the Bharatiya Janata Party says that we are not showing the face of anyone who even has a likeness to Rahul Gandhi. We are not even suggesting that this character belongs to the Congress party. We are not suggesting at any level that the person is Rahul Gandhi. There is not even an indirect reference to Rahul Gandhi. So why can't we be allowed to be playful? This hits at the heart of choice. Elections are about choice. And when you prescribe choice, then you go against the spirit of democracy. That's really what it's coming down to. The Pappu ad, is it playful or personal? In the past, the Bharatiya Janata Party has sort of besieged some of its own cadre that might have referred to Rahul Gandhi as Pappu, saying that we shouldn't get into all of this. But today, it feels the need to cast an individual as Pappu, not in any way linked to Rahul Gandhi, and it is only going and following in the footsteps of the Election Commission that in 2008 had used Pappu as a character to popularize elections among the youth and get the vote out, so to speak. Today, the EC finds that it is ruling against a precedent that it set, a character that it floated in Delhi. Now, I want to come back to you, Megha, because the ad itself is inoffensive, isn't it? Because it refers to a conversation. We're going to pull out that dialogue that you referred to.
Absolutely.
Let's go through that dialogue. Let's go through that dialogue. The dialogue says, "Sir, it seems Pappu Bhai is here." This is a shopkeeper's assistant. Shopkeeper assistant talks to the shopkeeper and says, "Sir, it seems Pappu Bhai is here." The shopkeeper says to the customer, "Why have you come to my shop? My shop was burnt so many times under your regime." The shopkeeper then turns to the customer and says, "Take whatever you want from my shop, but my vote will go to the Bharatiya Janata Party." That's the sum and substance, isn't it, Megha?
Absolutely. It's a very small ad, Rahul, and this is the way you described it. That's how the ad has been made. Nothing offensive about it, but the Election Commission turns the request down once, twice and for the third time. And I must add here, Rahul, that the BJP has gone and appeal a third time. And this time they have said in their appeal that if you are not okay with the word Pappu, then we are replacing it with the word Yuvraj. It's going to be very interesting, Rahul, to see what the Election Commission has to say. Because in a way, it gives you an understanding that even the Election Commission of India thinks that the name is so stuck on to Rahul Gandhi that they are in no mood to give the clearance. That the name is so synonymous to Rahul Gandhi. And is that so much of a problem? Can that really form the basis of rejection of such a small, an advertisement which is absolutely not offensive?
Worse has been said. Worse has been said. Metaphors have been used which are dripping with hate. You have had Maut Ka Saudagar remark passed by Sonia Gandhi in 2007. What did the Election Commission do when there was a complaint filed against Sonia Gandhi? Nothing. Didn't do anything. Reprimand to Sonia Gandhi, please don't repeat these words. No action taken, no ban. Subsequently, in certain leaflets where Congress has been contesting elections, words like feku have come out. A poll advertisement, and I have this poll advertisement right here. And both Kejriwal have been lampooned as well as, of course, the Prime Minister. Here. Aya, aya, feku aya, raftar par sadar Delhi, sarke lajawab Delhi. This is what was said. And this was, of course, doing the rounds in Delhi in 2013, September, after Modi was declared the Prime Minister's candidate, Prime Ministerial candidate for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Aya, aya, feku aya. There is the face of Mr. Modi there, the likeness of him very clearly, it's visible. But this was not attributed to the Congress. There was no Congress party hand symbol on these ads or even any reference to suggest this was from the Congress party. But these were doing the rounds. The EC didn't have a problem. Didn't have these ads pulled down. They were all over the place. They could have easily instituted a probe, found out where these basic ads were published, etc., and they could have actually ascertained for themselves. Then, of course, you have had other ads in the past. These were released by the Bharatiya Janata Party themselves. This was on Arvind Kejriwal. Bachon ki jhooti kasam, tak main khaunga, imandari ka danka bhi bajaunga. This is what the BJP had put out. At that time, of course, there was no real problem. No real problem. Suddenly, coming to Gujarat, Pappu has become persona non grata. Pappu can't be pilloried. Pappu can't be typecast in any ad. Pappu, in fact, the Election Commission, by its actions, Madhav is joining us, interpreting some of the regulations of the poll panel. The Election Commission is actually, by doing this, drawing a parallel now between Pappu and Rahul Gandhi. Their extreme sensitivity is making this a talking point. The BJP has to do very little. Madhav.
Very interestingly, Pappu Can't Vote was a campaign by the Delhi Chief Electoral Officer in the year 2009. So it makes it that much more interesting, Rahul, as to what exactly is happening, why the EC is so conscious of it. I've spoken to some top officials at the Election Commission of India here in the national capital, and what they have said is that A, they will have to look into whether the rules have been followed. There is media content monitoring committees or MCMCs that are set up in all states when such assembly elections take place, and whether the proper procedures have been followed as far as the MCMC is concerned, that will have to be looked into. Secondly, of course, they will have to look into the powers that the MCMC has, whether it can actually look at such kind of words, because this is obviously at some level or the other, they feel that there should be, of course, freedom of speech, but at the same time, they will have to take care about whether they can be lampooning or not. And lastly, if there is any reference that is made to the ECI here at the center, as Megha was telling us, they've filed at least 2 or 3 appeals already in the state of Gujarat. If they bring this here at the center, then the Election Commission of India itself will perhaps be able to take a closer look at the facts in this particular case, and then perhaps give a decision that
the conversation, in fact, doesn't allude to Rahul Gandhi at all. Megha, the point is that the EC, the state EC, has invoked Television Network Rules 1994-71. Let's just pull out that conversation, put it there for our viewers to see, because this is what Megha remembers. She's seen this advertisement. It's not a figment of her imagination. She's actually watched it. We can't broadcast it because we would then fall foul of EC norms. So we can't broadcast the advertisement. We have a clip of the advertisement. Megha, That is the conversation. But I'm asking you, the ad shouldn't offend morality, decency, and religious susceptibilities of subscribers. This is what the rule says. Now, when it comes to morality, there is no way that the morality of any subscriber will get offended if the word Pappu is used to describe an individual. Decency is obviously a subjective term. It is not as indecent as Maut Ka Saudagar or Feku. Because Pappu, even now, is an ambiguous term. Many people are named Pappu in this country. Why should it only be referred to Rahul Gandhi? And religious susceptibilities of subscribers is no way religious in any which way. Megha.
Well, Rahul, when they are citing this television rule, you know, the explanation that has been given or attached to that particular explanation from the Election Commission, they say, because, you know, in the earlier order, of course, they've said that the word is inappropriate, the word is embarrassing, Pappu, and hence, and since it's synonymous with somebody who's a famous political personality, you should not use it. The next time around, when they're citing this television rules, they actually turn around and say that the expression of the character, the voice modulation, all of that is offensive, that is inappropriate, and that is why, and the way he's referring to the character called Pappu cannot be allowed, and that then becomes the basis, and they cite the rule of this television act and then say that, you know, this particular ad cannot be cleared.
Now, what is the hashtag? Should Pappu be censored? Should that word be removed? We're going to open, of course, Megha, we're just going to open a poll on this. Is it right for the Election Commission to nix an advertisement, a BJP ad with the word Pappu in it to define a character? That's the question. Please tell us what you think, viewers. Pappu censored, is the EC right or wrong? Let me bring in former Chief Election Commissioner, Mr. Brahma. Mr. Brahma, the State Election Commission says that the Bharatiya Janata Party cannot produce an advertisement where it has a central character called Pappu. Now, Pappu is not shown in the likeness of the leader of the Congress party. It is not even supposed to be a Congress supporter. It is just a customer at a shop, and there is a brief interchange. Do you think the Election Commission is getting a little too strict here, too censorious?
Certainly, I think what Election Commission, our people have done, I think should be correct, because I think what they have observed about the way you have mentioned it, because I'm not fully aware, but definitely I fully agree with the Election Commission of India and the state election, our CEO of Gujarat to ban it. I think they are doing right so that nobody get offended, nobody get embarrassed, nobody can be, I would say,
but sir, the word Pappu was used by the Election Commission. The word Pappu was used by the Election Commission in a very high voltage campaign it mounted in 2008-2009 in Delhi to get the vote out of the youth, to enthuse them to vote.
Voters. Pappu was used in those days for enrollment of voters. It was a drive to enroll more number of people so that they get involved in the election process. But now with the situation changed, I think I agree with the Election Commission of India. If they can do it, if they impose such a rule,
former EC, former CEC, Chief Election Commissioner, Mr. Brahma, thank you for speaking to us, is supporting the Election Commission. Is the Election Commission cutting out playfulness, or is it ensuring that personal jibes are kept away from the electoral process, even if Pappu is not identified with Rahul Gandhi? Now, let me just throw this open. Stay with us, Megha. Sunit Chopra of the left, Ajay Ummat, senior journalist, Dr. Sambit Patra of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Rajiv Desai, public affairs analyst, is here with us. Let me first begin with you, Mr. Rajiv Desai. You've been in public communication. What is wrong with the word Pappu? Pappu in an ad campaign, what's the big deal?
No, actually, you know what I feel, Rahul? I feel that the BJP has lost the plot in Gujarat. They've gone after Hardik with this sex CD. Now they've come up with this ad called Pappu. They can do whatever they want. I mean, it doesn't matter. This small little thing like this, they want to do an ad that is specifically, and don't be disingenuous. You know that the BJP means Rahul Gandhi in that ad. The BJP is putting him down. There's no need to be disingenuous about it. Be honest. And then the other arguments are technical.
But Mani Shankar Iyer in 2014 had called Mr. Modi a chaiwala. Sonia Gandhi in 2007 called Mr. Modi a maut ka saudagar. There have been several.
The plot in Gujarat.
No, sir.
They've lost the. I know Gujarat. I am from Gujarat. I have seen the alliance come together. And the BJP is discombobulated. They're trying to implicate people.
Rahul Gandhi used the word abuse people. Compared Mr. Modi to Adolf Hitler in 2014.
In fighting against this act.
Okay, 1 minute.
They have declared their defeat.
Okay, Mr. Desai, 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. No, let's 1 second, Mr. Desai. Now look, you might be talking today more as a politician. I wanted to get from you, sir, a sense of practice and principle. Now, let me read out some quotes from former...
I'll give you a technical...
Yeah, give me a technical answer.
Communications perspective.
Give me a communications perspective.
Because I'll give you a technical answer. This ad, as I see it, is intended to belittle a political rival. There is no two ways about it, and therefore, because everybody knows what the reference to Pappu is,
right.
We need to be disingenuous about it. I think the Election Commission is completely right in saying, no, don't do this. You can do some other ad. You can say that, you can talk about his policies.
Sir, what do you think of the term FAKU?
And it's whatever.
So what do you think of the term FAKU?
Falsa.
Okay, what do you think of, Mr. Desai, the term FAKU? You know who that refers to?
I don't use terms like that.
Okay, so Congress supporters...
I do not believe in derogatory...
Okay, you don't. So let me tell you. Now I'm quoting NDTV, August 2013, a report. Latest salvo in the social media war that supporters of the Congress and BJP are waging is a website called www.fakuexpress.com, developed by Congress supporters to target Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi. The website was launched on Sunday and yesterday did pitched battle against the hashtag Namo in Hyderabad, created by the supporters of Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi to celebrate his visit to Hyderabad on Sunday. Would you have condemned this, sir? Because I don't remember anyone actually condemning it. At that time, it was seen as a fair exchange in the hurly-burly of politics. Then you look around, sir. Let me tell you, in September 2013, ahead of the Lok Sabha election, a lot of posters went up around the city of Delhi. And these were anonymous. And I'm underlining, anonymous. Along the lines of FAKU Agya. I've already shown that poster to our viewers. Then, of course, there have been several times. Digvijay Singh, 2016 June, when he called Narendra Modi a FAKU. Manish Tiwari, April 10th, 2013, Shekhi Master, FAKU of the Year. Terms that I'm not bringing out of the top of my hat. These have been used by Congress leaders. Rahul Gandhi, rally, September 19, 2015. Prime Minister Modi promised 2 lakh jobs. And he continues to be a FAKU. Modi ji started off as a tea seller. He used to wear kurta then, now his clothes are getting better. From kurtas he has moved to 15 lakh suits. Now sir, all of these words have been used in the past. The Congress has never really stepped back. Therefore I'm asking, why should you have a problem? FAKU Express, FAKU, Narendra Modi, FAKU, no problems. Pappu for Rahul Gandhi becomes a huge problem.
I'm not the one who has the problem. It's the BJP who has the problem. I don't have any problem with it. As I said,
let me bring in Mr. Patra. Dr. Patra.
Call him Pappu, they can call him swear words.
Okay. Dr. Patra, it's interesting.
It won't make a difference.
When the Congress party equates an individual like the personage of the Prime Minister to FAKU, it has no problems, no compunctions. Its supporters have no problems, no compunctions. But if the BJP uses the term Pappu and doesn't even link it to Rahul Gandhi, but uses it as a metaphor, uses it as a piece of, as common man parlance, as a piece of satire, hell breaks loose. Election Commission says no. Party is favorable to the Congress say no, this is not acceptable. What do you say to this? And you yourself as a political party have said that we should not use the word Pappu to describe Rahul Gandhi. So I'm going to ask you, sir, why is the BJP embarking on this?
Rahul, first and foremost, before I answer the specifics of your question, something which really caught my imagination while I was hearing your show. Was when you interviewed Mr. Brahma, the former CEC. And when you asked Mr. Brahma that, Mr. Brahma, there was a time in 2008 and 2009, for 2 consecutive years, the Election Commission had used the word Pappu. Pappu should vote or Pappu can't vote for promoting electioneering and for enrollment into electioneering of youth across the country. So why is Pappu now a derogatory term? Then Mr. Brahma, in fact, was shaken for a while, and then he came back and told, oh, well, the situation has changed now, implying that the Vice President of Congress Party, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, suddenly has emerged across the country, recognized as the word Pappu. And so I was laughing because I firmly felt that even Mr. Brahma did not have what to say. Because Mr. Rajiv Desai also is agreeing that Pappu means Rahul Gandhi. Today the word Pappu has become official. It's for the first time that Election Commission has made this word synonymous with Rahul Gandhi. Bigger disrespect has been done by the ones who have made it official rather than the ones who are talking unofficially. In fact, as you pointed out in the advertisement, which I have not seen, but as you say, there is only a customer by the name of Pappu.
So let me ask you.
There is only a person. Oh, Mr. Desai, don't shout. Mr. Desai, don't have to. I don't need Congress agents to be shouting in the middle of the debate. No, I don't apply. No, I have lost my mind, but please keep quiet and apply your mind.
I'm not an agent of anybody. I'm an independent person who despises and dislikes this kind of slurring going on in the campaign, and the BJP is one of the biggest proponents of that.
Over here. Don't shout in your American accent over here, sir. Please keep quiet for a while.
I'll disturb you because you're talking nonsense.
No, come on. Let's be civilized. Gentlemen, please. Gentlemen, please. Let's be civilized. Let's be okay, gentlemen, please.
Who are you to call me nonsense?
Okay.
Who are you to call me nonsense?
Okay.
I heard you for 50 seconds.
Gentlemen.
Why should you be calling me nonsense?
Okay, gentlemen.
Behave. You are elders.
Let's keep this above board, please. We've descended to Pappu and Feku, but let's not descend to other epithets on this, please.
Rahul.
Please.
Rahul.
Yeah.
Rahul. Pappu is not an unparliamentary word.
Not unparliamentary.
It's not that no one in this world, no one in this country should be called as Pappu. It is not an unparliamentary word. Billions of people before, after and in the future would be called as Pappu lovingly and playfully. So I don't know, even if Rahul Gandhi is considered as Pappu by Mr. Rajiv Desai or by others today, what's wrong in it? It's not an unparliamentary word.
While a top chief minister of a state is also called Pappu.
It is not akin to cockroach.
A top chief minister of a state.
There is a Pappu also.
You can drive one
called Pappu.
nail.
1 minute. Let me open this up. Ajay Ummat, senior journalist, is there. Sunit Chopra of the left. Let me ask you, sir. Is the BJP Gujarat poll ad mentioning the word Pappu Playful, or is it personal, Mr. Ummat? Playful, or is it personal? Satire?
I don't think that it is personal, because in political parlance in Gujarat everybody knows what the Pappu synonyms do and what the meaning of Feku. In 2007 election, Sonia Gandhi has used the word Motka Sodagar for Mr. Narendra Modi, and Mr. Modi turned out to be a Vodka Sodagar, and Modi won that election. And Sonia Gandhi called him Hitler also, and to Mr. Amit Shah, Hardik Patel is attributing the word General Dyer, and nobody is taking objection to it. I don't understand why Election Commission should object to word Pappu, because everybody in political parlance know that Pappu means Rahul Gandhi, and BJP leaders are using this word in their public meeting, and Congress leaders are using this word Feku for Mr. Narendra Modi.
There you go.
People in Gujarat are very wise. They are
Sunit Chopra, he has no problems. Where do you stand on this, Sunit Chopra?
These words.
Left parties.
I don't think that this would make any difference.
Okay. Pappu in, Pappu out. Pappu Playful, Pappu personal.
In their campaign.
Pappu personal, Pappu Playful. Pappu in, Pappu out.
I think Pappu is playful, it is not personal.
Yeah.
As far as I am concerned, we are wasting the good time of the television viewer when you have a faked video
Faked?
doing the rounds. Yes, that video is faked. I know how, when I can...
So how do you know? Were you in the room?
I studied it.
Were you in the room?
It's a faked video.
Sir, were you in the room? How do you know if it's fake or not? How do you know Hardik Patel's sex tape is fake?
Why do we need forensic
Sir, I've heard of other things being fake, but how do you know, sir, that the act was fake or not?
Sunit Chopra is the biggest...
No, are you saying fakeku? No, are you saying the BJP is a fakeku party?
Outside the homes
That's not fair, Rahul.
No, what do you mean, sir? I mean, how does he know if it's fake or not?
You are using Hitler tactics.
Hitler tactics?
Red crosses. They had to be removed. Because it was done by the
Rahul is also...
Sir, I could have understood had you said that the act was consensual, that it has nothing to do with anyone else because what happens in your bedroom is private. But to stand there and say, look, I can guarantee it was a fake sexual act, it's a fake video. Sir, come on. I can understand that yes, it's a... To use a loaded metaphor, it was a low blow. But sir, no, I can agree with you.
I challenge the BJP.
I will concede, Mr. Chopra, I will concede that it was a very low blow, very low below the belt. But the fact of the matter is, how do you know whether it's fake or not? I think Hardik Patel should come out and say, listen, I'm a young man. I'm a young man. What I do in my bedroom is my problem. I'm not married. I'm not married. No, 1 minute. I think Mr. Hardik Patel should just come out and say, look, I'm a young man. What I do in my bedroom with who I do in my bedroom is my problem. I'm active. I have a life beyond politics.
He did say that.
But I don't know.
Exactly what Rahul said.
He seems to have said, sir, I've been morphed. My head has been brought in. A man that looks exactly like me. I know the BJP was going to be doing this. He was so premature in his defense.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
But he said so. Hardik Patel came out and said that the sex CD was a morphed.
He did say that.
There is also...
Come on. Come on, sir.
Rahul, can I come in?
He did say that...
Dr. Patra wants to come in on this. Dr. Patra, very quickly, sir.
I'm a man and I'm single. I can do whatever I want. It's nobody else's business.
No, I think you've confused his remark with another person who defended him.
Rahul. He's been supported by Rahul
No, he's right. No, Mr. Desai in this count is right. I'll tell you the exact version of what Hardik said. Allow me, I'll tell you. Oh, what egg on my face. Leave that. We don't pry into anyone's bedroom. We don't have to do that. For God's sake, you should have watched the television.
BJP,
the person who is charging for this CD, he is a close aide of the close aide of Hardik Patel. And Hardik Patel came ahead today. The Hardik Patel, please. My God, look at this man. I mean, what kind of... I don't care what Hardik Patel does in his bedroom. And Hardik Patel came and said that मैं मर्द हूँ, मैं नामर्द नहीं हूँ, I'm not important. So he has said that. And I wish you, sir, I wish you happy sex. Go and enjoy. We have nothing to do with it. We will work for the people. You can enjoy the hotels. I have no problem with that, sir. No issues with that. Please, go ahead.
Yes.
We have no issues with that. Coming to the larger point, sir, on the issue that we are debating. Yes, please have... Oh my God, what is he shouting, sir? Happy sex, you go and enjoy sex. I have nothing to do with you, what you do. I have nothing to do with your life, sir. You can enjoy whatever.
Let's come back to the story.
Talk about the issue that is at hand.
Okay, now 1 second. Sunit Chopra, look. Sunit Chopra, let's not take a...
Mr. Chopra.
No, 1 second.
Mr. Chopra.
You know, Sunit Chopra, don't view this with your bedroom eyes.
Can we talk?
Don't view this issue from your bedroom eyes, sir. Please, let's open this out. No bedroom eyes.
From the house of Jews.
Okay, now relax. Mr. Chopra,
don't get me out this. This is nonsense.
Okay, it's all nonsense. Now let's come back to the advertisement.
Calm down. Today is World Diabetes Day.
Okay, I need to move on.
It is World Diabetes.
We need to take...
Don't strain yourself. Don't get your high blood pressures. Please, sir, the combination of blood pressure and diabetes is not good. Please don't shout like this. You are a dear friend. Now let me come... Rahul, this is a serious topic. Though we are laughing out and making playful of the topic, Pappu, but on a serious note, why I call this a very serious topic?
Don't worry,
because look today, what has happened to Mr. Rahul Gandhi, the doyen of the Congress politics. Oh my God. Please... Okay, thank you.
Gappu is okay, Pappu is not okay. See, this is the point. Feku is okay, Pappu is not okay, Gappu is okay, Pappu is not okay. That's the problem. Unfortunately, you know, look.
Gappu is okay.
No, Gappu is okay.
Gappu is okay if Gappu is okay.
Why don't you make an advertisement with a character called Gappu? Everyone will be happy. There'll be an advertisement on Pappu, there'll be an advertisement on Gappu. Both of them can run simultaneously and the voters can decide. They can be free to choose if they believe Gappu or Pappu.
You did with that guy in Chhattisgarh.
Sir, Gappu, Pappu.
Karl Marx ji, thoda shant ho jaiye na. Itna kyun chilla rahe Karl Marx ji?
Okay. Very quickly, sir.
Please, can I please come in?
Yeah.
See, we have to realize as to where Mr. Rahul Gandhi has drawn himself as far as the Indian polity is concerned today. We are discussing Rahul Gandhi and Pappu simultaneously. Not that I want to call him by names, not that I want to disrespect any of the leadership which is in the opposition, but the issue is this narrative only shows as to how Rahul Gandhi's leadership has been denigrated across the country, and even the election commission of the country has stamped over the papers saying that today Pappu is synonymous to Rahul Gandhi.
Gentlemen, I don't want to draw more blood over Pappu and Gappu and Feku and Pappu. I just want to say that we need to move on this debate. The viewers can continue interacting with this story on our website. Pappu censored is the hashtag. Please use it. Is easy right in nixing BJP ad featuring Pappu. It's a solid debate, this one, because at the heart of it also is, of course, license. License to come out there and spread your message in a manner which is perhaps more playful than it is actually personalized and offensive. It is to use satire. Cartoon drawers do it regularly on television as well as in print. I don't understand what the brouhaha is about. I don't understand why the Election Commission is invoking such a stringent code to nix this. This debate will carry on at 9 o'clock with Navika Kumar, Megha Prasad, bringing us a big story